Hello viewers, welcome to CodeForAny. Online maintenance service SwiftUI inside. Today we need to develop this here the phone number verifications OTP UI screens we need to develop here. First of all, we need to see these designs inside the XD files. Look like this, showing this here the designs and to making inside the SwiftUI. First of all, we need to put this here the this logo. Then after these buttons and then after we need to develop like this UI. Need to set here. Let's start how to write down. First of all, now need to create here the new files and to give this here the name mobile verification, mobile cell number verify screen. Like this creates here the UI and we need to set here the set stack first of all and give this here the alignments as a center and remove here the content parameters because already need to set inside the brackets. And also need to configure this here the navigation hide extension methods need to call this here the navigation title hide navigation button sides and navigation back button sides like this we need to call inside here and to also need to ignore safe area for the use these hairs. And now need to set here the image resource and to give this here the OTP resource need to give this here the OTP background image. Now need to copy here, need to paste here and to see this here the designs. Now need to set here the resizables, set here the scale to fit and also need to set here the param. Give this here the width as you need to set here the screen width. You need to set here and also need to set here the height, screen height like this configures and to show this here the canvas. Now we need to set here the fish tag like this. We need to showing like this here the image. First of all, need to making here the icons. First of all, now need to go inside the logins and to copy this logo and we need to put shares and to show like this here the logo and to set this here the space and similar to designs we need to show here this logo. Then after we need to creating here the bottom buttons. First of all, need to develop here, need to write down here the button, give this here like this and we need to set here the next buttons. We need to set here the image for the back resource inside. We need to give this here the next resizable dot resizable. Then after we need to set here the scale to fits and we need to give this here the frame width and heights we need to provide here. Need to set here the 25 and also need to heights give this here the 25 like this configures. Now need to set here the padding and we need to setting here the frame, need to give this here the width as a 60 and also need to give this here the height 60. Now we need to set here the background colors. We need to set here the backgrounds. Give this here the color. Secondary colors we need to have color sets here. Then after we need to set here the corner radius and we need to configure this here the corners radius as a 13s because we need to give this here the width and height 16s divided by 2 and 2 equals we need to give this here the value as a 13s. Now need to save here and also need to increase this here the size 80 similar to designs we need to making here. Now set here the 40 and also need to making here the bottom shape area, need to set here the bottom shape extension methods need to call here and also some padding more given this here the bottom and we need to set here the 40 similar to designs we need to showing like this here the buttons. Now need to creating done and then after we need to making here the another space and to center you I need to developing here. Now first of all we need to set here the text property like here's and to give this here the place verify and you need to set here the font custom fonts and to set here the bold fonts and to set here the size 32 like this showing here. Need to increase this here the 35 and we need to set here the background color white like this configure similar to show our designs. And also need to making sure here the padding horizontals we need to set here the 13s like this need to check here. And also again this here the max left and we need to give this here the some padding horizontal. We need to set here the again 20 similar to designs we need to 25 like this configures here. Again now need to copy and to create here the horizontal stack paste here two times and one colors is the primary text colors. We need to set here and to change this here the titles call number and we need to set here your number like here's and we need to remove this here the max left and also need to remove here's. Now set here max left here's and need to set here the 30 set here the alignments as a space maybe I need to set here space remove here the horizontal padding need to use this here remove here the space and to max lefts need to set here and also need to set here the 35 here 30 similar to need to maybe change here 32 is good. I would replace now making here the another buttons for the recent buttons need to create here the button actions and we need to set here the text as a recent OTP look like this here the showing here and we need to write down here the foreground color dot foreground primary text like this showing here. Then after we need to putting this here the text fields OTP field to set here OTP txt maybe state variables where txt code by default need to set here the blank and to use this here the OTP fields and to give this here the dollar txt OTP codes look like this here the similar to see this here the distance and to set here the dynamic width to set here the where width we need to set here by default need to setting here the 15 like this sets here and to set here the width now need to set here the state variables and we need to set here the width as we need to setting here the 17 for this UI also need to configure this here the show OTP and we need to click on next we need to configure here set here true and we need to call here the another navigations call verification screens and to write down here show OTP like this acts. Now need to run here. We need to set here the CG float variable and to click sign up, click on sign up and look like this showing this here the fields need to decrease this here the size. Need to also make sure so need to UI here reloads set here 16. Now this is the showing here the goods and also need to another configurations for the UI. Need to create here the which tag, create here the another text. Now need to copy and need to paste this here and also need to set here the paddings 0. Set here the background colors. Need to backgrounds. Need to set here the color white. Also need to setting here the round corner radius. Need to give this here the corner radius. Need to set here the 10 and also need to give this here the shadow. Need to give this here the 2. Look like similar to show here and also increase this here the padding for this box. Need to give this here the OTP padding vertical 15 like this show here. And now making here the set here the primary text colors and we need to set here the titles and to font size we need to set here the 15s. Now need to write down here the please enter the 4-digit verification like this. We need to set here titles, remove here the bold to regular like this configures and also need to paddings we need to set here the 15 again. So we need to copy here, paste this here and to write down here the center. Now another titles we need to set here the code send to your cell number like this showing here this. Now another which tags need to develop here. Now need to copy here. Now we need to set here the bolts and to set here the 17 and to write down here the number 3 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 4 times pi need to set here and same as give this here the set here via SMS like this showing here for this here. And then after another we need to stack need to develop here and we need to change here the primary app colors we need to set here and we need to set here the color change like here show here and now need to copy paste this here and to write down here the or and also need to change this here this button your number like this showing here the UI and to set here and also need to set here the spacings need to set here the 12 not good we need to set here the 8. Now displaying goods and also increase this here the 16 font every place and look like this similar to show this here the designs If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any questions, so please write down the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.